Hey guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. It's a beautiful day. Oops. Coming from my village, guys. I'm in my village, guys. I'm at our entryway. This is my home. And guys, I have some good news. I don't know if it's good news or ordinary news. I have some good news, guys. For those who have been following me, we have some updates that we've been doing and everything. You guys, you saw what we did last time. We went to buy trees for roofing our house, and we also got iron sheets, which were a surprise to my parents. And so we have another update, guys. And guess what, guys? After analyzing and checking out, and we came up with a solution, guys. But before I tell you about the solution, also let me go. I think I'll speak from my house. Also, we have I just came back at home from I had traveled, so I came back, and also I came with some goodies, for my sister and also for my mom. This time it's only for my mom. I got her some gifts, and my mom loves presents, and I love it when I am going somewhere I come with gifts for them. So the other day I was in Migori County, Hispania. I went to the border and I crossed over to the Tanzania side, and I got some very nice gifts for my mom. Just a few for my mom. I know she's gonna love them. So guys, what I want to share with you is, let me show you. So this is my home, guys, and and as you all know, we've always wanted to do I wanted to do renovations in this our home. This is our house. It's not very new. It was never finished, and it is again old. So this is our house here, which needed some minor repairs. Okay, so first of all, the roofing that was done at my home wasn't a very good roofing. Just look at that. So I wanted to do to repair the roof, to put a new roof in the house, and finish up the house. But guys, I've been consulting some fundis, and the last fundi that I consulted, I think the fundi that I'm going to work with, told me that the house is not permanent. It is a semi-permanent house. The meaning of a semi-permanent house is that it was not built by stones or bricks. It was built by mud with sticks, and then it was cemented from inside and outside. So he said the only disadvantage of that is that the walls are going to become very thick, and the house will start having cracks. Such cracks. These are even minor. These are minor cracks. Let me show you the side, which has like a visible crack. So like here, guys, there was a very big crack here. There was a visible crack that was going this way. It's not very big though, but it is very visible, you see. Yeah, so we were advised that the only challenge with removing the roof only is that the house will have so many cracks, because now they will need to remove the roof and then pour, I don't know the English name. It is cement and ballast, and they call it, I don't know the English name, but the fundi told me it's called linto. So when they pour that thing around, and then they're supposed to go a few blocks up, the walls will become weaker. And this house is a semi-permanent, except for this wall. This is the only permanent wall. This one here, and this one. You see, just these two, because they were extended. So guys, we were talking with the fundi, and we came to a conclusion. He gave me a quotation, and I also had a quotation for roofing this house. And so the quotation I saw, the difference was not much. And so guys, the good news is we decided to start new house, a whole house for my mom. I don't want to shout. I don't want to shout because we've not yet started, and I don't want my neighbors to hear, So the good news is we'll be starting a whole new house We don't have much space. This is our farm. I'm gonna show you the other side. So what the fundi suggested is, what we can do is, we can start another wall. We can begin another wall, like an outer layer, like from maybe here where I'm standing, all around. But the behind, we don't have so much space, so they will have to start from the back side. And then what we will do is they will just build another wall on inside. This one will be inside, the other one will be outside. And then when the house gets to a level where it's supposed to be roofed, now they will remove this roof, and then they will build, I think they will use this iron sheet to build a store somewhere there. And then like they now roof the other house, and then they will demolish this one. So I don't know how that is possible, but the fundi said I should leave that to him. They know how to do that. Yes, so that's the good news, guys. I am so happy, I am so excited about that, because I know the house. Let me show you from inside. This is our house from inside. It really like needs some work, honestly, because you see, even like the kind of wood that was used on roofing is not so good. So, and the house is also short. It is very, very short. Like the house, it is short. And the bedrooms, I'm not gonna show you the bedrooms, but it just needs work. It just needs work. There's some work that needs to be done, and we will be good. This is the roof. Yeah, I don't like these frames or this that were used to do the roofing, so we are going to use timber. We bought some trees already. Usually, like when you're buying trees, you buy and then you will pay for them when you're ready. Okay, when you're ready to cut them down and to like get timber from those. So this is where we get water from. This is like our gutter. This is where we get water from. Like when it rains, water comes from here. It's dirty. Water comes from here, and we get to harvest some water. So this is where we get our water from. And then I think because of the force of water, the little pavement here did not last, you know. Yeah, so that's what's up, guys. That's the big news that I wanted to share with you. What we are planning to do is, I don't want to discourage myself, and I also did not want to keep on postponing, guys. What we are going to do is, we're not going to be in a hurry. We're just going to go with a pace that I am going to be able to. So right now we already have iron sheets, and we already have timber. So that one is for the roof, because the initial plan was to do the roof. Now the things that are remaining, we are supposed to, like before we start, at least you're supposed to have like bricks, because we are using bricks. We're not making a semi-permanent house again, so we are using bricks. So we are going to at least need some bricks. We're going to need bricks, we are going to need ballast, we are going to need cement, we are going to need hardcore, and you are going to need, what do you call this? Wait, sand. Yeah, so ballast, sand, bricks, and the hardcore. And ballast, sand, bricks, hardcore, and cement to start the walls. That one will be okay. When we get enough of those, we will do the walls, and then we can begin the roofing. So I will be working with a very nice fundi. I have seen his works, and he does an amazing job. So we are going to transform this place. I'm telling you, it's going to be very cutesy. It's going to be very beautiful. You won't believe it. Let me just show you the house before it gets transformed, because you won't believe this is going to be the house, you know. Yeah, so my parents, in the meantime, they will have to move. When we are roofing only, they will have to move from here to here, and we will have to build another store there where they will put their things. And yeah, that's the good news, guys. Thanks to each and everyone who was encouraging me. I was reading your comments, and most people were advocating for just start a new house instead of renovating this one. Thanks to each and every one of you, like for motivating me, you know, for giving me motivation, and for making me realize that indeed we need to do this. And the problem with renovations, guys, is that the cost of renovating a house is expensive, even than building a house. So yeah, we are going to begin new walls, and we are going to go at our own pace. No hurry, no rushing. No one is rushing us to do anything. So we are going to just go with a good pace, guys, a good pace. So yeah, that's what's up, guys. I am so happy. I am very excited about this to share with you. We were discussing with my dad, though he's not home at the moment. He was home when the fundi came to give us a quotation and to advise us. So at the moment he's not here, but what I am planning to do is, like, before starting, I will start, like, maybe pouring what I can. Like, if it is cement will come last, because like storing cement is not easy, so cement will come in last. So maybe we can start with sand, and then after some time I do ballast, and then after some time I do the bricks, and then after some time I do the hardcore stones. But yeah, that's what's up. As long as the fundi starts, I think when the project starts, now is when you start realizing, yes, I can do this, and this is what I want. But before starting, usually you see, like, it is very hard. Like, for example, when I started this my dad's shop, this is my dad's shop here, and this is Alois's room, which is also an extra room. So when I started this building, guys, I didn't even know I could do it, though I've never painted it, because I had dreams of painting this house. So I was like, when I am painting this one, I can paint them all together. When I was starting this house, I didn't even know I was going to finish it. I also started slowly. I just brought in bricks, and then after some time I brought in sand, and then I brought in the cement, and then the food started. When I was beginning, I didn't even have the windows in there and the door, but I trusted in God, and I was like, I worked very hard. I knew, like, before the structure is complete, we will have gotten what we need. So this is also where I sleep when I come here. And yeah, so if we did this, though this one is a little bit smaller, we can also do this. I have a plan that the fundi drew. I don't know if I can find it now, or I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it somewhere here, because I don't know, I took a photo of it, so I'm gonna try and put it there when I am editing. So yeah, gosh guys, the encouragements that you are giving me and everything, like, really made me stronger. And some suggestions as well. Like, I know, like, I don't have to do everything that I am told to do, but some suggestions were good. And like, when people were suggesting something, I was like, by the way, that's a good suggestion. I think we can do that, you know. So yeah, guys, I have nothing much to say. That is the good news that I wanted to share with you. Thank you for all the advice. We will be starting a new house, new home for my parents. It's going to be here. And also, when we finish that one, we're going to do the other small things. Hey, God has been very faithful, and he's still going to be very faithful. I can't wait to transform this home, guys. I feel like if I do this for my parents, at least I will stay knowing that at least we did this. We've always dreamt of having a nice house, guys. Our lives growing up was not very easy. Like, even this one we are very grateful of. The fact that we don't pay rent, the fact that my parents don't pay rent is a good reason to thank God, you know. Because, like, I remember when we were growing up, like, landlords, there was a time, like, we had arrears, and I remember my dad was, like, trying to negotiate outside the door with the landlord, like, please don't throw my family out. And the landlord was, like, telling my father, tell them to get out, I want to lock my house. Tell them to get out, I want to lock my house. And at that point, we were in the house. We had not even eaten supper, because the situation was so bad. So you could just listen from the sitting room. And then, like, my dad ended up negotiating, and then we were given deadline of, like, the following day he should have paid, blah blah blah. Of which I don't blame that landlord or something. Such things make you appreciate when you have something now, you know, because also that was his business and he had to survive, you know. Yeah, so that's the good news, guys. I can't wait to begin this with you. I'll be putting updates here for you to watch. Yeah, we'll be sharing here how the transformation will come along. And so yeah, pray for me, guys. This is going to be, I've never done such a huge project for my family, so this is going to be a very huge project for them, but I know they're going to like it. And yeah, it is. I am very, very happy as well, guys. Right now I'm just imagining, so it is in my head, I'm just like, oh, this is how it's going to turn out, this is how it's going to be. So I can't wait also for myself to see the actual thing. I know it's not going to be easy, but by starting is another level. If you start something, that is you're at least you're a few steps to completing it, rather than just saying without beginning. Okay, yeah, so I'm waiting for my mom. In the meantime, stay tuned in. I want to show her the gifts that I brought her, and stay tuned in. You don't want to miss these episodes. You're going to have like very nice episodes from my home, so you have to stay tuned in. Stay tuned in.